The World Archery Rankings is a ranking system developed by the World Archery Federation for international competitive archery. It is calculated using a points system and published following major world archery tournaments. A ranking system was first developed in 2001, and calculation method updated in 2010. At present, rankings are maintained for recurve archery, men's individual, women's individual, men's team, women's team, mixed team, compound archery, men's individual, women's individual, men's team, women's team, mixed team, para archery, recurve men W2, recurve men standing, compound men W1, compound men open, recurve women W2, recurve women standing, compound women open, visually impaired open, nations, national rankings based on all disciplines. From 2006, rankings were calculated for field archery, but since 2012 are no longer maintained. Calculation. Each archer or team earns a ranking score for each competition. The ranking scores are calculated through a combination of the ranking factor of the tournament and points based on the competitor's final position in the competition. The archer's four highest ranking scores are then combined to form the total score, which forms the basis of the ranking list. Ranking factor. Only results achieved at official ranking events can count towards the overall rankings. These events include the major World Archery Federation tournaments, and other international, regional and national events that have applied and been approved for ranking status. The tournament ranking factor is calculated on the basis of three sub-factors: quality, quantity and period, which are multiplied together to produce the overall tournament factor. The factor can vary between disciplines at the same event. For instance, the ranking factor of a tournament for individuals with 60 archers, of whom 10 are in the top 50, that took place 18 months ago, would be 2.5 by 0.9 by 0.5 equals quality. The quality subfactor takes into account the level of competition at the tournament. A score is assigned based on the prestige of the event for the major World Archery Federation tournaments, and the number of top archers or teams at other competitions. The quality factor points are assigned as follows. Quantity. The quantity subfactor assigns a score based on the number of archers competing as follows. Period. The period subfactor is dependent on when the competition took place, allowing the ranking factor to emphasize the most recent tournaments as follows. Ranking points. Ranking points are awarded based on the team competitor's final position at the competition. This is then multiplied by the ranking factor to produce the overall ranking score for the team competitor at the tournament. For instance, an archer who finished fourth in the competition used in the example above would receive the following ranking score: 1.125 x 12 equals. A team competitor's best four ranking scores are then combined to produce the added ranking score, which forms the basis of the rankings list. No more than two ranking scores whose period factor is lower than the first may be used to calculate the added ranking score. Ranking points are awarded as follows. Current rankings: O. Current Olympic champion, WC, current world champion, Cup, current World Cup winner. Recurve compound number 1 ranked archers. The following archers have achieved the number 1 individual position since the inception of the rankings in 2001. Recurve compound year-end number 1 rankings.